Minnesota Vikings have promoted Ryan Ficken to special teams coordinator and have added head strength and conditioning coach. So let's start with Ryan Ficken. So Ryan Ficken has been a part of the Vikings for 7 seasons. He has been not 7 seasons, excuse me. He has been part of the Vikings for 14 seasons from 2000 since 2007. He has been part of the Minnesota Vikings and has spent the past 8 years as the Vikings assistant special teams coordinator. Now, the Vikings fired their special teams coordinator, Maloof. They fired him earlier in January. And so now they promoted Ryan Ficken to the actual special teams coordinator after being an assistant special teams coordinator for 8 years with us. And they have also hired Josh Hingst as the head strength and conditioning coach. So those are two kind of big hirings by the Minnesota Vikings. It's not that huge. It's really not that huge. You know what I'm saying? Special teams coordinator and the strength and conditionings. But in a way, it is very important because, first of all, the strength and conditioning coaches have so much impact on the players and their health that without them, you see a bunch of players just crumple and fall because these strength and conditioning coaches know what it takes to keep their body healthy, depending on what body type they have, and nutrition and all that type of stuff. How to keep their bones from breaking or having any serious injuries. And as for the special teams coordinator, since that's the actual topic, first of all, before I say anything for them, I just want to say congratulations to both of them on getting these jobs. But for Ficken, what I want to say is a lot of people are concerned about Dan Bailey. I get it. A lot of people are saying the punting wasn't that great. Again, I get it. That's not the main priority that I'm having. My main priority is this. We need a returner. The Vikings have had a few well-known returners in their years. You go back to Percy Harvin in 2009. Then you go to Marcus Sherrills, who was an insane punt returner. I remember one year he had 5 punt return TDs. He's one of I think he's the Vikings I think personally he's the Vikings greatest punt returner of all time. And then you have Cordero Patterson, who had that insane year with the Vikings in his rookie season. He was great kick returner. I think he might go down as one of the greatest kick returners of all time. He's definitely top 5 in the short amount of time that he has been playing. But that's what I want to focus on the most is returning, because the Vikings ain't going to do nothing with making Dalvin Cook run the ball 40 times a game or making Kirk throw the ball 40 times a game while you're on the 20-yard line. It's not going to do it. You need to have a good return to set you up in good positions for you to win. It's as simple as that. And that personally, before the kicker, before the punter, that's what I think the Vikings should be focusing on, is finding a returner. Now, you can do that in the draft. You find a speedy wide receiver or a speedy guy to become the returner and do those returning duties. You could find in the offseason if there is somebody that is on that offseason, but I think that should be the first priority of the Vikings. Your thought?
First off, congratulations to Ryan Ficken and getting the job as a special team coach. And I agree with you. I was watching the Vikings this year, and I agree with you saying about Kirk and Dalvin Cook. They shouldn't be having a rush and throw for 40 times. The 20, it's a little ridiculous. But yeah, I get other people's concerns about Dan Bailey not being a good kicker and stuff like that, But like you said, I do agree they do need a returner, and you named some greats that were great punt returners. And if, like you said, if they get a good returner or a wideout or something like that from the draft that's fast, I could see the Vikings being a pretty good team. Get Kirk going. Dalvin Cook's a beast, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about special teams. And yeah, I pretty much agree with everything you say, and you pretty much wrapped everything up for me.
With that being said, congratulations to Ryan Ficken. Congratulations to, I'm just going to find the name one more time. Hang on a sec. Congratulations to Ryan Ficken, and congratulations to, sorry, I'm having a brain fart here. Name. What was the name? Oh, Josh Hanks. Congratulations to Ryan Ficken and Josh Hanks on their promotions and their new jobs, and I wish them the best of luck. And Skull Vikings. That's all I got to say.